Hi guys, welcome to a new video about EAFC Mobile. In this video, I will talk about the upcoming Ultimate Team of the Season event and how to prepare for it, so you can pack the highest possible ratings. If you follow the tips and tricks in this video, you will be able to pack cards like Utots, Jude Bellingham, Kevin De Bruyne, and all the other upcoming Team of the Season players. So let's start by looking at the Team of the Season event itself. In this event, a new league chapter opens every week. In those league chapters, you will be able to claim Team of the Season players of the specific league of that chapter. So for example, if we open the Bundesliga chapter, you can see that we need to play some matches and skill games in order to get Bundesliga points. We can exchange those Bundesliga points for rewards on the reward path. And at the end of the path, we can claim 294 OVR rated players and a Mascherano. The 94 OVR players are going to be very useful for later on in this video. Now let's look at the ultimate team of the season itself. As you can see, the chapter is still pretty empty. The ultimate team of the season chapter will be filled with some new things. On the 23rd of May, on the 7th of June, the ultimate team of the season will be revealed in-game, and we will be able to claim or buy those players. There will also be exchanges in this chapter. How those will work is at the moment still a bit unclear. What we do know is that we are going to need to exchange a Team of the Season card of a player, including some other Team of the Season cards, in order to get an Ultimate Team of the Season card of this player. So for instance, for Ultimate Team of the Season Frimpong, you will need a Team of the Season version of his card, including other requirements. These requirements could be random, but they can also be country and league based. That means the Frimpong exchange would probably have an additional need of Bundesliga or Dutch Team of the Season cards. In this case, Xavi Simons would fit both requirements. Once we know more about the exchanges, he could potentially be an interesting investment. If we want to be prepared for the ultimate Team of the Season exchanges, it is extremely important to stack up players that will most likely be needed for those exchanges. The exchange requirements will become a lot more expensive during Utots, as everyone wants those cards. Therefore, it is important to buy the possibly required players beforehand. So how do we get players that we can use for those exchanges? For this, we head over to the exchanges section of the game. As you can see, there currently are some Team of the Season exchanges going on. Let's first have a look at the 90 to 93 TOTS nominee exchange. This exchange will stay until the end of the TOTS event. So one of the requirements of the 90 to 93 exchange is random 90 OVR cards. For the Utots exchanges, it is almost inevitable that TOTS nominee cards or random 90s are needed. This means 90 over cards will be a very good investment to buy either now or just before the release of the Ultimate Team on the 7th of June. Next to this TOTS nominee exchange will stay until the end of the event. Therefore, you will always need 90 over cards. This makes 90 overs a safe investment. If you do the 90 to 93 TOTS nominee exchange twice, you can use those players for the 94 to 98 TOTS exchange. I would definitely recommend to do this exchange for two reasons. The first reason is the chance to pack high-rated players. Imagine you pack Messi from this exchange. The average cost of the 90 to 93 exchange is 11 million. For 2 times 11 million, you can do this 94 to 98 exchange. This means for 22 million and you pack at least 294 OVRs. If you pack Messi, who has a market value of 380 million, you just saved yourself 360 million coins, which is a crazy amount of coins. The only disadvantage is that the card is untradeable. But if you keep collecting Mascheranos, you can still upgrade Messi to a higher rank. The second reason is that this exchange is a cheap way of stocking up TOTS cards. Earlier in this video, I already said that for the Utots exchanges, we need to exchange TOTS players. This means it is very important to stack up as many TOTS cards as you can. The cost of the 94 to 98 exchange is average 22 million coins. You get at least 294 cards for that price, and potentially higher rated cards as well. On the market, a 94 TOTS card costs average 23 million coins. Buying 2 of them costs you 46 million coins. This means if you do the exchanges, you just saved 24 million coins, compared to buying 94 SS from the market. That is a huge amount of money. Plus, you could also get higher rated cards than 94 OVR. The fact that the cards are untradeable are less important for the later Utots exchanges. As you can see, I did those TOTS exchange already a couple times. I packed multiple high-rated cards, see Modric, Virgil van Dijk, Foden, Saliba, Saka, and so on. What stands out is that from the 94 OVR cards, I only keep 1 card of every different player. This is because we know that we need TOTS cards for Utots later on. If we need specific nations or leagues, I now have cards that would fit every possible requirement. More different cards means more variety in nations and more variety in leagues. Plus, we don't know who's going to get an Utots card yet, so I'd rather keep all the TOTS cards and wait until we know the exact requirements of the exchanges. I would strongly suggest to do the same as I do. Use duplicated cards in exchanges and try to get as many different TOTS cards as possible. You can use your duplicate 94 OVR cards in the 94 to 99 exchange. Now we come to another important aspect, which is collecting Mascheranos. There are a few places where we can collect Mascheranos. I will show them now. These Mascheranos are very useful to upgrade your Utots cards. You can use them either on trade cards and sell them, or use them on untrades to save yourself costs of buying trade cards. The next thing that is very important is collecting gems. Let's head over to the store. As you can see, there is a tab where you can get gems. The gem offers are different for every country. Sometimes the gem offers can be very good, but it differs for every country. There is a trick to get better gem rewards. I have made a video earlier how to get better gem rewards. The link to this video is in this video description, and you can find it easily on the playlist EAFC Tips and Tricks on my channel. Plus, there are some other ways to get gems in the game itself. I will show them now. To conclude, if you want to be prepared for Utots, it is important to 1. Get TOTS cards for the Utots exchanges. 2. Get TOTS cards by doing the current exchanges. 3. Get 90 OVR cards to keep for Utots or use for the TOTS nominee exchange. 4. Keep some TOTS nominee cards for the Utots exchanges later on. 5. Save up Mascheranos. 6. Save up gems. 7. And of course, stack up your coins. 8. Most important one. Subscribe to my channel and give this video a like and comment. I wish you all a happy Utots, and I hope it is going to be good. Let's pray EAFC devs can finally make something good.